What is up, guys? It is your boy Escape, and I am back. Before we get off into this video, I'd like to say happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas. Comment down below if you got the new Smash game, if you got a new Switch or something, or anything, because it's been great playing this. I feel like everyone should play this. It's great. And, check out my video tomorrow on New Year's. There's going to be a little surprise that you guys will see, okay? So please guys watch this video. I'm gonna post it on my Twitter also. I'm gonna link my Twitter down below. So there's gonna be a surprise in my next video. So stay tuned for that, okay? And also thank you guys for watching. I think I got 1,000 something views on my Smash Lab video. And my other Smash Lab videos are also climbing up there. And my streams, thank you guys for leaving likes and comment down below. It's been great talking to you guys. And also, if you guys are enjoying the content, please remember to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps me out, and it really helps you guys out. When I post a video, you guys would instantly know if you put on the notification bell. So if you guys feel me, you guys can really do that, help a brother out and everything, because I'm doing this for you guys in the Smash community. So we're gonna get right into this, okay? And if you guys have any other questions below after this video, please comment down below. I love answering you guys' questions. And yeah, so today you guys probably tuned in because of this character right here. We're just gonna say hi right now, just charging up. There you go. So Pikachu is a great character. He is my main dedicated main. And he's a great character. So you guys are probably watching this video. You guys come by saying, oh, I have interest on Pikachu. I want to learn his moves, learn his moveset, and everything, learn his frame data, any combos or anything, okay? So what I'm going to do for you guys to make this easier, it's going to be a 3-part series. I'm going to try to make it in 3 days for you guys. And I think the second one of the series, I might make a separate video, I don't know, but we're going to see how it goes about the surprise. But I might leave it in the second Smash video for Pikachu, or my third Smash Lab, which one comes out first. So just make sure, just watch all my videos, guys, okay? Just make sure you guys are just keeping up with my channel and everything, because it's about to go crazy. Okay? So if you guys have any interest for Pikachu, so this is for beginners, and then I'm gonna have like intermediate and advanced tutorials on Pikachu, any combos and anything. But today we are gonna go over his moveset and to see how he revolves around platforms and just the character as a general, okay? So just kicking it off, Pikachu is a small character, as you can see. Even Mario is still taller than him. This is just probably just one 1x1 block high, with his tail a little bit extending out that block just a little bit by like 2 grids. His moves are super fast. They come out. Oh my gosh! I mean, they come out nice. And then also his down air can be auto canceled into more moves like this, and then pop right out to it, up smash. Just very viable things. Pikachu's super quick, obviously. I think that's the thing that makes Pikachu so deadly, is that his speed and his combo potential is super crucial. So this is gonna be just the first part. We're gonna talk about his movesets, okay? So we're just gonna talk about his jab, okay? It's not a auto combo jab. You hold it and then jab comes out. It goes it's a pretty good distance. I mean, if I'm like if I'm 2 blocks away from Mario, we'll hit him. But if I'm like just 1 block away, let's start damaging Mario. I think that's the furthest right there. So if I just have to go a little bit more in, it's not the best type of jab. I kind of use jab only for like, if I'm just like, okay, if I have this, I'd also just like jab lock, for instance. Or if like, I don't know, sometimes like if I'm dash dancing, I'll literally go in like that just to get like just easy percent type of thing, and then just dash out. Kind of saying like, just trying to keep like going in and going in. Because that's what kind of Pikachu really revolves as. You kind of have to be like, okay, I can't be all the way in, so you have to just dash dance it out, look around, be like, okay, I know I need to go on this platform, or look at his percent. Pikachu takes time. It's not just a full rush down character, okay? Next thing that we're gonna talk about are his tilts, okay? His tilts are very, very useful. I'm gonna start off with down tilt, okay? So his down tilt, has pretty good range. If I'm, I think, 2 blocks away from someone, and it has tripping capability. It's not gonna trip every single time, but right now it's just like kind of every other. It's really nice, and it really works at the tip of it. It's not really useful if you're like all the way right here and just go for a tilt a down tilt just because like man, you have like another powerful tilt like F tilt, or like you can like if you're in shield you can like nair out a shield fastball grab and then like you need to a combo. But we're talking about that later. It's just that like down tilt has as many uses just for kind of I use down tilt personally kind of just like, okay, you know what, if I can't like reach them or anything, I'll just use down tilt and like get in or either get out. Sometimes it trips them out if they trip, and if I see them trip, I'll honestly like take advantage of that in a heartbeat type of thing. Just because it's a really good mechanic. I kind of like it like mechanic, just like Donkey Kong's down tilt, how that can trip, and it has range type of thing. Like yes, like not. I don't even think his F tilt is not even that far, and also like it lunges a little bit to the character, while this was just he's just reaching out with his legs while down tilt lunges. Okay, his back. We'll put it frame by frame real quick. See, with his back leg, he actually lunges forward so he can have some reach, and that whole thing is an active hitbox all the way through. So, and then we'll just switch it out. Okay. So down tilt, great, and it has a little priority, it's not the best, but I would like, honestly, again, I just use it kind of just like thing, like back off, or if I see like any potential after it, it's just like not guaranteed to trip every time, that's the thing, if it was more reliable for tripping, I'd use it, but it's also just super fast, as you can see, if I can just like spin, it's really fast. I think it's the fastest tilt, that Pikachu has, even faster than up tilt, faster than forward tilt, so it's just kind of get in, get out, or either get in and use the combo potential from it. Okay. Next thing that we're going to talk about is his forward tilt. His forward tilt has many properties. It is his strongest tilt, potentially at high percentages. I mean like high 60s for lightweights to high 80s to 200s. If you guys can't get the finishing kill near left or right stage, this is a kill option. If you guys can't finish it off, it has I think there's 3 different ways you can hit it. So you can either go you can tilt it up a little bit, as stronger than the regular one. So I'll show you. That one does 10%. Oh, that's the wrong one. 10%, and then if you do it up, just 12%. It's really good to use. Like, man, his F tilt is super good to use, especially on high percents. It will just the knockback on it is really good. That you can actually lead to like a fair or even like a back air, down air, just depending on the situation, on how you approach your neutral air, or even a dash attack or a grab. It's just there's so many uses of it, and there's also a sweep version of it. It's the weakest one, only doing 9.6. It's only 0.4% less than doing the original one, but just having the many different options they can go for, I need to get more damage, you use the tilting one higher. If I just need to go for a quick ledge option, can't get there, just sweep them off. Sometimes the hitbox will beat some up Bs. It's really good that can do that, and this way F tilt just be a back off type of thing. It also has decent range, also with the electricity coming from it. All of it has electricity. And it's sometimes if you guys can't get off the jab, just locking it, that is potentially there, okay? So now we're gonna talk about his up tilt, okay? Up tilt has many uses. I love using up tilt. For instance, it's a really good just combo with a starter, and you can just lead into so many stuff with this. It also chains into each other. For certain characters like Mario, he can actually get stuck into it. And it's just when it's fast, and look how high that goes, okay? It's also disjointed, okay? So if you guys don't know what disjointed means, I'm gonna put this frame by frame again, okay? So, boom. Okay, so this is a disjointed hitbox where it shows, yes, his tail is an active hitbox, but also above the tail where the white and blue is, that is also an active hitbox, so it makes it disjointed. Kind of like Mars Sword and Lucina, or pretty much all Sword characters, those are disjointed hitboxes, okay? Hitboxes that aren't connected to the character. And it just comes out super fast, and it's just really good for comboing, and man, you can just down throw, up tilt, up air, fair. You can do so much with this, and that's just a quick 40% combo right there. And yeah, I know it's not, I know it's not all true, but I mean, this thing, like, it just starts off really good. And it's really good for, like, landing options, too. Sometimes if you just can't be there, like, they're coming above me, like, you know, you just up tilt, and, you know, you start chaining them. It doesn't do the highest percent, obviously. If you look, it does, like, 6%, you know, it's not the best, highest, you know, around the cast. I think Mario does more, from his up tilts, and it's also fast. But later on, this also is a true combo, you know, to each other. 3 true combo hits where they can't DI or anything out of it, so it's going to be really good for comboing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. I love it when, kind of like looking for an option just like to mix up. I like using it. If they're trying to land on me, if they're trying to go for dares, this has a high priority just because it hasn't destroyed a hitbox, where my character doesn't have any potential to get damaged, so, or get hurt. So it's just really good. So, those are the tilts for, you know, we got down tilt, forward tilt, up tilt, okay? Next, we are going to talk about his aerials, okay? This is the thing that makes Pikachu Pikachu, because his aerials are really fast and potentially probably the best aerials in the game, okay? So, let's start off with his new Nair, okay? So, if you guys played Pikachu or Pikachu in the past, you guys would realize, like, oh yeah, his Nair got changed up. So it's this electricity, and man, this thing is so great. There's so much stuff they can do with it. I think potentially does like 11%, with all the hitbox connected to it. And man, this thing comes off fast. This can be auto-canceled into any other move. For instance, if you just wait and then jump out, the lag of it is just like, it just goes away. If you guys don't know what auto-canceling is, it's like, if you fast fall also, and then wait when there's no, like, there's gonna be a difference if I up air and then land on my feet, then up air and like land on my butt, okay? That means I can act out of a move like that. Okay? And it's just such a great combo starter. I mean, if I down throw, Nair, and then you can just follow up with that, that's a quick 50% off this down throw Nair type of thing. And it's just so many uses, man. So many. And you use strings, man. Strings can be used with this. You can actually follow up with Nair to Nair. You know, sometimes I really don't recommend that, but I mean, if that's the only option you can go for it. It's super fast. It surrounds his whole hitbox is legit the body. Okay, so we're gonna just put this frame by frame real quick, okay? So I can show you. So this is this whole thing's a hitbox, okay? 20-something frames. That's the Pikachu you have, and it's just super quick. You can use it as a quick approach option too, and also fast falling. They have the potential to be loosened out like that, and they can't act out of it, okay? Like that, there you go. So you get brought down faster than them, and it's just so great. It's super great, super fast, and there's so much potential they can do with it. The next thing that we're going to talk about is his forward air. His forward air is going to be, I want to say, his offstage option for killing, more horizontally, obviously, because it's a horizontal move. And this thing can reach, man. I mean, this thing can reach. This is basically overall 2 of these boxes. So that's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 20 of these little squares, man. That's gonna be great, you know. You have like this range, man. And what? It's gonna be 2 boxes. Very powerful. I mean, if I just up throw, let me see. We'll try to get this combo on real quick. I'll show you guys. So if I down throw, Nair. Oh, that was fast fall. Down throw, Nair, wait, and then the last hitbox of this knocks him back. And it doesn't really matter, like, see, if you guys saw right there, I like kind of zoomed out it very fast. But this forward air can be really deadly. For instance, you can be fast followed, and then you can either follow, depending if you're close enough. You can do so much stuff like that, string onto it. You know, it's super great, super fast, you can reach far. Now the only issue is if you guys have to watch out for the end lag on it. For instance, I'll show you guys a bad example. Boom. So I like literally fall to the floor and wait there for a good few frames. You know, that's just gonna, you still act out of it fast, yes, but like, I mean, that's just wasted frames right there where this move can actually be auto-canceled. And worked out of. So I mean, if you auto cancel this correctly, oh shit, let me see. Oh my god, how do you speak right now? If I just auto cancel the move super good right there, like that. You can just act out of it automatically with just a little lag, obviously, but you know, it's still very super viable, especially if you're off stage. If you just go off stage and be like boom, and then it's gonna show red, then they're dead. A lot of there's a lot of knockback to the move, and it's great. Back air next, okay? Back air is the most end lag move of the whole thing. So many potential uses of back air. I love back air if I need to follow up with something. I need to go like that and hit him with a mix up, and then it always flings you right behind. Always take that to know, okay? Bring it back up here. Always know that it will always bring the character behind you instead of in front of you, depending on the way that you're looking. It doesn't matter which way. No, it will always bring you behind you, and then you have to follow up with that somehow. I use that as a combo extender just because as a combo extender, it can add a lot more damage and how many hitboxes this has. And the last hit does do 4%. Potentially, this can do I think like 10 to 12%. It's just really good, super fast. But yes, it does have the most end lag out of all of them, just because he still spins after the ground, even more than his down air, his second hit down air. So if you boom boom, man. But it's great, you know, like 11% just right there, and then this thing can just be a great combo fall. Not really a combo starter, but you know, you can just follow up with the combo. Okay. So that's back air for you. Next we're gonna talk about his down air. I love Pikachu's down air. It does spike too. It's so great. It actually has two different hitboxes. It has a landing hitbox and an aerial hitbox. So you can actually hit him with the aerial and then land, and then it'll do more damage. Okay. I think overall this move can do 20%, and that's super good if you get both hitboxes. 14% just like normally, 14 to 50% just normally, and then it also has a meteor hitbox. So you know, there's nothing wrong with the move. It's really great. It's actually really safe. Probably one of the best moves that can be auto canceled because it has. It's basically like, if you use it right, it's like low risk, high reward type of thing. Just because it's super safe to use. And it is back smoke. That's a lot of knockback from the second hit. And in midair, oh my gosh, in midair, I love using roll and guard. Okay, so that's down air for you, okay? So we've gone through forward air, neutral air, back air, and down air. Last one we have to go through is up air. Up air, probably one of my favorite aerials, you know? I did play a little bit of Pikachu in Melee. And it's not like Melee Pikachu, you know? I'm just gonna say that right now. The hitbox kind of changed. As you can see, sometimes I'll be inside Mario like that, and it won't hit him, just because I think it's a little bit inconsistent on his up air hitbox with his tail. But you know, it's still really good. I mean, this thing, ooh, two of these do 12%, around 12%, depending on which hitbox you get. And because the whole tail's a hitbox, his strongest part is going to be on top of his tail, obviously. The weakest spot is going to be closer to his body. And his body kind of hurls in, and then that whole thing is also another disjointed hitbox again. Kind of like his up tilt, that's disjointed, this is also disjointed, okay? So, I love using it for combos. I love using like down throw, up smash, up air. Let me see. Down throw, up smash. Now you can go for up air combos sometimes. Dude, I'm not hitting it. See, that's what I mean. It's pretty weird how that can how his up air works, because sometimes it can go straight through them or it will hit them type of thing, you know. But like that, it's whatever though. You know, it's pretty good. Up throw, up air, you can go for another up air, you know, there's just so much stuff that you can go for with up air. I love using it also for kind of edge guarding if I can't really get to them. I use up air for it, you know, just because the strings for up air, and you can fastball this super quick. I mean, like, if I need to go for up tilt, that should have hit. Let's see. I need to go up air, up tilt, grab, I guess, up air, air, no, down B. Like, if that can work, that'd be great, but you know, there you go. So you just keep on going for these up air combos, you know, and that's just a quick 47%, and that's a 6 comp, you know, it's nice, So that's all the aerials for you. Fast aerials, super mobile in there. I mean, his mobility speed in there is super nice. You know, you can follow his like for instance, oh crap, like he's down below, fast fall. You know, you can fast fall all his aerials. His backer, you can actually bring it up, and it's kind of great. Because you can just follow him up and up and up type of thing. And yeah, next we're gonna talk about his specials, okay? So we have Thunder Jolt right here, okay? You know, it's good, 7%. You know, you can spam it. I mean, these are fast, you know, powerful. And they just give so much option. Like if you need approach, follow right behind it, they get hit. Like that's just like opportunities right there, you know. That's any opportunity at any time type of thing. And especially if you need to figure out what to do and just like wait and be like, okay, like I need them to mess up type of thing. You can do so much. And in the air, that's cool. I mean, it does super well. And also, if you need to like get people off stage, it goes straight like wherever Pikachu's at, it's legit just a diagonal, just straight down. You know, it's great. It's really great. But yeah, that's really Thunder Jolt. That's what I use it for. I kind of use it sometimes for approaching too. It's just really good, just like utility. You don't want to use it just too much, just because if you use it on the floor, you actually end up with like some end lag, obviously. But if you know how to use it right, you won't get punished if you use it. Try to use it distance. Try not to use it too up close because you will get punished easily. But yeah, next we are going to talk about his side B. All bash, okay? So his side B I love using it for recovering, especially if I'm like far off stage over here. I just use side B and then up B obviously after that. Fully charged, this is 25% with high knockback, lightly charged, 12%. If I do like a medium charge, it does like probably 14 to 18%. You know, there's different ways that you can use it. I actually don't really like using it as much as I really should, but like I'm like, it has a lot of end lag after, you know. Let me see, I'll show you guys an example. Yeah, see, if I get that sliding animation right there, as you guys saw, you know, it's kind of bad, but it's whatever. You know, Pikachu's Pikachu. We like it. But yeah, sometimes I do it as style. If I'm just like, you know, whatever, like if I'm in, I'll just go like that just to even back him off. But yeah, that's side B for you. Next I just want to talk about up B before I talk about down B. So we have quick attack. Quick attack is super useful. I mean, the ways that you can recover with this is great. You can recover from high, you can recover from low. You can do so many different angles with this. I'm probably gonna make an angle video just because like the angles for this is like super good if you know how to like properly use it. Really good recovery at high speed. Sometimes you can go for like a really good mix-up. Also really good for landing on platforms. And yeah, I mean that's really up B. I also use it as an approach option. It does have a hitbox, so for instance, if I do like up B, and then if I land right behind them, it'd be really good, really useful as an option right there. Land in front and go for a grab up there, forward there, you know. There's just so much stuff you can use this up B for. You can land on platforms with it, and you know, it's not that much end lag. If you don't like, if you're in a reasonable spot, where they won't punish you, but it's great. It's great. Next is gonna be down B, okay? Down B has many options. I'm just going to change my CPU's damage real quick, probably to 70, just so I can show you guys something. So, his down B is gonna be Thunder right there, okay? It's super good. It leaves a whole cloud as a spike hitbox, and also when he spikes down to you, your body turns into a hitbox that does another 20%. So for instance, if I go up throw, he's gonna be a heavy here. 80, okay. There's a magic percent for all characters where this works. So that is 34% total. So you know, if you're like right on ledge, for instance, push you over here. But if you're right on ledge, you up throw, you down B, boom, that's death. I mean, that is legit death. Sometimes it's really like the DIing for this is super hard just because it can be mixed up like so much, and it's great. I mean, if they're really, and like, I even use this to recover sometimes. If I'm like digging low, I just use that. It uses to bounce me a lot, and then boom. Or if they're really high, if I can't reach them, I thunder, and then that whole thing turns into a hitbox, like a wall of lightning right there. So it's great. Okay. You know, oh my gosh. his down B at the secret percent, the max percent, it works every single time. It's just really good just to get used to it. Sometimes you don't want to fish for it too much just because it gets very predictable. But if they're like new players or something, you can use this as many times as you want. Up throw to up B, really good combo. So those are the special skills, okay? And now lastly, I'm just going to talk about the smash attacks. First we're going to talk about his forward smash. I mean, this thing reaches far, and it lingers out for so long, and it actually lunges you forward when you start with the move. So if I'm right here at the 5, boom, brings you forward each time, so it even adds a little bit extra range, okay? This move, let me show you how much percent it does. This move does 18%, it's not the highest damaging, or 21 up close. 21 up close with the 3 hitbox. And then probably when you're further out, 23 right there. So it's just, if you just get the right part of the hitbox, it will do the most damage, okay? It's very strong, very high knockback, really good for edge guarding, and also any ledge options. If you roll back and then, I'll show you guys this. If I'm trying to roll back and then I F smash, you know, sometimes they don't know that mix up really well. It's just sometimes really good to use, and sometimes it can be safe on shield, sometimes not. It does have a lot of lag on shield, where I usually get punished, but sometimes I can get out of it. Next, we're gonna talk about up smash. Up smash has been changed. Man, up smash. Sometimes the very front of the move has the strong hitbox, but then anything behind it, it really doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I hit people with like up smash at 100 something, and they won't go anywhere, so I just combo off it. But like, I mean, you can't really do much off a combo when they're over 100%. You know what I mean? So just getting that strong hitbox in the front really makes him fly up. That'd be pretty much death right there. I want to see if I can get the hitbox behind me. There you go. And that's the hitbox behind me. He doesn't really pop up that high. I'll do it again just to show you that I'm not lying to you. But then we'll do the frontward hitbox, and then he flies up all the way, you know? Man, up smash is really good if you can use it like in front of you, but behind you, it's just bad, man. It's just bad. I'd rather just use F smash or down smash. But sometimes I use it as a landing option for whatever people are above me. You know, I challenge it, or if it, you know, they're behind, like if they're facing the other way and they just don't notice. If they don't notice, I'm like right here. I just F smash. You know, it's because let me show you. The 70% around there, probably just 20, sometimes 18, 17 to 18%, you know, it's not the strongest one out there either, but, you know, it's just really good. I'm really high knockback, and it is fast also. Fast comes out, and you can act out of it very quick. Last move that we're going to talk about tonight is going to be down smash. Fully charged, this does 21%. It is very powerful, multi-hit, and it also covers ledge options really well. Let me see. I'll try to get Mario to ledge real quick. Let me see. Nope, that won't work. I'm gonna get Mario on ledge. That's great, Mario. We love Mario. Funny, okay. Land, you know, you can just punish that. If there's no tech, I mean, this thing will punish, and this thing can be a kill option at a certain percent. High percent this can kill. Early on percent. Sometimes if they're trying to roll behind me, this will cover the back roll. So it's the back roll especially, you know, it is punishable, and they will more likely land in front of you. If you get the frontward hitbox and then behind you, they will fly behind you. Okay, so that's pretty much his whole beginner's guide, you know, that's just the moveset of it. If you guys are going to be interested on the next one, please leave a comment down below if you guys are interested in Pikachu, if anything I missed. Just recapping, he has very fast moves, very fast aerials, very high combo potential. I'm just going to knock him back down all the way to 0. If you guys see my Pikachu gameplay, I mean, you guys see the Pikachu stuff that I go for. I mean, the things that I go for sometimes can be really nutty, and that I really shouldn't be doing, but, you know, we do them anyway just because I'm Escape. You know, what's one thing I can't do? But there's just so much stuff that you can do with Pikachu, man. I mean, if you just lab out all this work, there's just endless amount of this data you can go for. Jab blocks to F smash, you know. It's not just like Smash 4 jab blocking or melee, but it gets the job done. Very fast, low end lag on most of his moves, and man, I hope you guys just have a blast with Pikachu. You know, bring him online, bring him to your friends. But yeah, you know, this is Escape signing off. Remember to watch the next video because the next video is going to be very special. It's going to have a secret announcement. I'm going to make a separate video for it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Please subscribe and leave a like. And this is Escape signing off. Peace.